Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a special edition, Saturday night edition of Christian Gaming. Um, what's so special about this? Just because I wanted to. Um, I sit here, got nothing else to do, and just gonna play some games here. And I want you guys to join me if you want. Um, so, as always, 3 rules of Christian gaming: no cussing, no bullying, no politics. All right. So, um, it's going to be on for a minute, and wanted to get on. Want you guys to join me. So, I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm going to do a versus mode. So, I'm not going to play a storyline. I was playing Legacy of Kain last Sunday, and tomorrow when I get on, I will continue with the Legacy of Kain. But tonight, I'm just going to play a versus of Mortal Kombat 1, and let's get on into it. I'm eating peanut M&Ms, by the way, drinking a Pepsi that I made using my soda stream. If you don't have a soda stream, I highly recommend you buy one. You can find them at Walmart, Target, if you still go to Target. Or you can order one from Amazon. I think the one that I got from Walmart was like about $85. They came a little pricey depending on what you get, but yeah, so worth it. Especially if you like to drink sodas like I do, and you don't want to really go to the store and buy a whole bunch of sodas. Then you can make them on your own. They have like the little syrup that you can purchase, and so far the only 3 that I found that were name brand was Pepsi and Mountain Dew. I think they even have Diet Pepsi, Diet Mountain Dew that you can also purchase as well. And Star Soda is kind of like what Sprite is, but anyway, this is Pepsi's answer to what Sprite is. It's not as good, I don't think. But anyway, so you get your little CO2 thing that you put in the bag, and you don't have to plug in anything, so it's not electric. You screw the bottle onto the top, because it comes with a bottle that you have to screw in, and you use ice cold water. So what I'll do is I'll fill the bottle up and I'll put it in the refrigerator. Excuse me, and I'll make some for like the next day when it's ice cold. So use ice cold water. You screw it onto the soda stream. You press the button on the top 5 or 6 times, or depending on how much carbonation you want. I like it really carbonated, so I pressed about 7 times, and then you unscrew it, and then you pour your soda syrup in, and just kind of like don't shake it up because it's a soda, but just kind of like turn it upside down so it can get all of the syrup, and then enjoy it. Yeah, it's a good thing, and it's not chock full of sugar. I think for a canister, I think they give you like a little 0.95 liter of the canister is, and so you're drinking not even that, because you don't fill it up all the way to the top. And I think I think the amount of sugar in it for that entire almost liter, I think it's like 16 to 17 grams of sugar, so it's not that bad. And you're not drinking a liter's worth of sugar. You know how some of these sugars are chock full. I mean, some sodas are chock full of sugar. So it's not like that. So it is kind of healthy, and there are several flavors. Like I said, you have the Pepsi and the Mountain Dew. You have tea, lemonade. You could do. Um, they have a Dr. Pepper equivalent. Um, it's not Dr. Pepper. I think it's like Dr. Thunder or something like that. Whatever. Um, you can get the bubbly and pour it in that, or you can make your own. Whatever it is that you want to put in there. Make you some some kind of syrup. Um, I've done that with Kool-Aid before. When I was making slushy, so you can use that. I like cherries in my Pepsi, so I put some cherries in mine. So I mean, it's however you want to make it. So that's my plug-in for SodaStream. So if you don't have a SodaStream, it is a very good buy, a very worthy buy. And so go out and get your SodaStream. They're not paying for this broadcast, by the way. I'm just letting you know that's what I'm drinking, and it's very easy to obtain. All right, I'm gonna do a verses first, and then I'm gonna do one at the tower. So smoke. And let's do Sindel. Oh, it's pretty cool. Okay, we'll do okay. We'll get stuff to do, bro. Sub-Zero. I gotta buy those other packs, I guess.
Dark Cotton Colony.
Lin Kuei aggression worries me.
The Shirai Ryu will keep them from Outworld.
Oh. They're hitting me with the weave.
Round 1, fight.
Sindel was my character. That right there in the weed. Hell. Oh, block. Oh, got me. Ow.
Round 2, fight.
Hello, second person that's watching. You see I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1. There we go.
Watch your back.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Fatality. Anywhere. Oh my God.
Smoke wheels.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. I'm going to be doing fatalities. And if gore and blood triggers you, then I don't think you should be watching my broadcast. Because I am playing Mortal Kombat. So just want to let you guys know. Alrighty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play a tower. Do a classic. Let's do. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Let's just do 8. We're just gonna do 8. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. So I think I'm gonna play as Citadel because
Sindel.
she's pretty cool. And let's do Scorpion.
Scorpion. Baraka. Goro.
Why do you call me a hypocrite?
Because I know of your daughter's affliction. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, from the get-go, huh? Okay, I got it. Take some of my weed. Got me. Oh, they didn't kill me. Ah.
Round 2. Fight.
Got to that time.
Final round. Fight.
All right, gotta find her fatality. Let's see here. All right. Got hurt.
Who's your queen?
Fatality. Sindel wins.
All right, you get more points if you do a fatality.
Kenshi. Serena.
Yeah.
My
I do
brain
stream on
almost
Sunday.
ended
Hey,
in
him.
Shang Tsung's vivisection chamber.
I'm glad we prevented that.
But I decided to do a special broadcast tonight. I'm still going to do one tomorrow.
Round 1. Fight.
But I was bored. Yeah, and I didn't want to go to sleep just yet. So. Thanks for joining me, him. I appreciate you.
Round 2. Fight.
I never figured out how to block, I think. Gotcha.
Finish him.
All right, let's see what. Mm, mm, mm. Ew, I don't think I'm going to do that one anymore. Yeah, I don't like spiders. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one anymore.
Sector.
All of Outworld knows I want them to thrive.
A lie isn't made truth because most accept it.
Round one. Fight.
I don't like fighting with Havoc because he can take parts of his body off and fight you with it. See, one second. And he uses blood as a weapon against you. Just like Sindel uses her weave as a weapon, this dude uses his blood and parts of his body to take his arm off. To take parts of his body off and hit you with it. Like his jawbone. He'll take his head off, hit you with it. Yep. Okay. Scorpion keeps missing.
Final round. Fight.
See what I'm saying? He gets Sub-Zero next time. Oh, got me. Oh, they might win this one. Well, nope, not might. They will win this one.
Finish her. Havoc wins.
Yep, rematch, retry, rematch. You're rematching.
Outworlders are slaves to your tyranny.
You know nothing of my rule, Havoc.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, that one got him.
I tire of this.
Round two. Fight!
Up to that time. And got me.
Final round. Fight!
Oh, Havoc might get me again. Havoc got me again.
Havoc wins.
All right, I'll try it again.
Anarchy is nothing to fear.
It is the stepping stone to absolute power.
Round one. Fight!
I like the little banter that they do. That's why I don't like just press the button and go straight through it. Like I want to hear what they have to say. Sometimes it's different with each character you get, or each pair of characters that you're fighting with. They don't say the same thing every time. So I fought Havoc 3 times, and he said different things to him. He said different things to her. Let me just stop talking. Get my behind whooped. Scorpion is useless.
Round two. Fight!
Next time I'm getting Sub-Zero. Okay, I need to block. Why am I not blocking? I'm about to get it again. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Cyrac. No, not Cyrac. Sector. Got me. Okay, I already said that I'm going to change my name. It's still going to be Christian Gaming, but I'm going to change it to Christian Gaming, also known as Watch Mr. G Play Video Games Very Badly. So that's what's going to be my new name, because this is like, what, the 5th time I've tried to beat Havoc, and I'm only on like the 3rd row out of the 8, so not looking too good for me.
No one has the right to rule over others.
Without government, society can't thrive.
Round 1. Fight.
I didn't think Sector could fly, but there he is, flying or floating. There we go. Look how useless he is. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man. Oh, too little, too late. Not Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Okay, one more try and then I'm gonna quit to the main menu and pick somebody else.
Leaders should be chosen by people, not gods.
I prefer those who aren't self-appointed.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm Scorpion. Ugh. About time. I want one.
Round 2. Fight.
Nicely done.
About time. We're gonna do the spider one because all of that I did, yeah, deserves a couple. Still creepy looking though. Still creepy looking. All right, there we go. Sure, why not? Oh, I have to fight them. Yes, Omar, I know who you are.
As Time's keeper, Liu Kang must know who killed Jared.
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Yeah, I guess trying to keep anonymity here is kind of out now. I mean, people that get on here, they know who I am, so I mean, yeah, well, I can't wait to hear it on Monday when you come in. So I'm fighting the brothers on this round here. Scorpion is not doing it. Hey, I've come at him like 3 times. That's nothing.
Round 2. Fight.
Here we go, finally.
Finish him.
Who's your queen?
Fatality. Sindel wins. Nitara. Scorpion.
Return those whom you've taken.
They are Viternus's property.
Whoever Paternus is.
Round 1. Fight.
Check.
Round 2. Fight! Finish her!
I know what they're doing the same fatality, but that's the only one I know how to do.
Who's your queen?
So, hey, if it's not broke,
Fatality.
that one in the animality, which, yeah, I'm going to refrain from that one because, you know, spiders are not really something that I like to. Okay.
Raven. Frost.
Frost is another one I don't like to fight because
You have the common touch.
Is that scorn or approval, Your Majesty?
Round 1. Fight.
got me that time. I blocked it the first time, but it got me the second time.
Shall we go again?
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
You won't win.
How come I don't do little taunts whenever I do like a 4 or 5 hit combo? Hello, third person that's watching. Doing a special edition tonight because I'm bored.
Your combat dishonored.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, if you don't stop with that, kicking my butt. Ah, it's gonna get me. Okay, all right, you got me.
Wins.
It's an honor to fight you, Empress.
You'll be receiving the royal treatment.
Round one. Fight.
Really? Let me go. Oh, I thought I had him.
Bring this on yourself.
Round two. Fight.
Got me.
Stay down.
Is that all?
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, had to do a final blow. I don't think it's gonna work though, but like I was getting ready to say, unless I don't get hit.
Wins.
Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to burp in your ears.
Couldn't the Tarkatans be better treated?
Their lives aren't your concern, Earthrealmer.
Round one. Fight.
Ugh. I think I was gonna win that one.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, there we go. Got him. We're not finishing.
Sindel wins. Sindel.
Alright, I've gone this far.
Scorpion.
You killed your Jared? The weakling ninny ceased being useful.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, she got me.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, she blocked it. Oh, but she got me. I tried to block it.
Finish her. Sindel wins.
In my reality, Shao forced me into marriage. I will break you free of that bondage.
Round 1. Fight.
And by breaking free, that means I'm going to beat the mess out of Or, I mean, this round beat the mess out of me. Oh, she got me.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Hold on. Oh. X. All right, throws. No, I'm just looking at the. Got it. That is going to do any good because I can't get hit not one more time. And you know that's not going to happen. See?
Sindel wins.
Return home, you rapacious fiend. Not until I add this timeline to my empire.
Round 1.
What kind of fiend did she call her? Block. Oh, got you. Ah, Sindel got me.
Round 2. Fight. All right, I might get her this time. Yeah, that was the one time that I got her.
This was wise.
Final round. Fight.
Sindel wins.
Yeah, I've come this far.
Is your empire as difficult to rule? On any given day, it could crumble.
Round one. Fight!
I don't know what that was that I just did, but it did not work.
Round two. Fight.
Capitulate!
Sindel wins.
All right. Try it again. Like I said, I've come this far.
You killed your Jared? The weakling ninny ceased being useful.
Round one. Fight.
Well, in the story of Mortal Kombat, when 3 came out, we were led to believe that Sindel was under some kind of spell from Shao Kahn. But what we learned as we explored it a little further, that Sindel killed her husband and was in cahoots with Shao Kahn all along. And so everything was a lie.
Round two. Fight.
So that she could rule Edenia and Outworld. All right, I might get her this time, maybe. Gotcha. Finally.
Finish her.
I want to do a fatality on her.
Sindel wins.
All right, these jokers though.
Shang Tsung. Quan Chi.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the spider one.
Though known for compassion, I'm no stranger to wrath.
That fact has not escaped me, Empress.
Round one. Fight.
I don't think I do a fatality on these. I think I just push them off the edge whenever I beat them. I kick them off the edge, so.
Is that all?
Round two. Fight.
So, got me on that one.
Final round. Fight.
Here you go.
As the darkness enveloped me, I took a long last look at my family. I did not expect to see them again until their souls joined mine in the living forest. But miraculously, my beloved husband delivered me from oblivion. Though he couldn't save my body, Jared had preserved my soul. Like him and countless others, I am now a part of Ermac. Yet ours is not a peaceful repose. The collected souls within Ermac have their own needs and agendas. Before we can speak as one, we must first reach consensus. I had thought, as the former rulers of Outworld, I and Jared would hold sway. But here we are, two souls among many thousands, fighting for the right to be heard. And if there is one thing we do well together, it is fight. We will win the right to govern Ermac as we once had governed Outworld. And we will rule for the benefit of all.
Well, there you go. That's a little bit.
Do all of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn.
All right, so we've already established that this is Eminem that's doing the music for this right here. So later on this month, I get to take a group of kids down to Full Sail University. Shout out to them. Full Sail is a college that focuses on producing, film producing, production, audio engineering, all of that. It's the video game design, graphic design, and how cool it would be to compose a piece of music for a video game. That would be amazing. I wouldn't know how I would go about doing that. My music is not, I don't think it's video game worthy. My music is, my music is gospel, or unless there's a gospel game you put my music to, then that would be awesome. Yeah, I would sell my license to put that into a video game. Is that a good spot a little bit? Yeah, she's scratching her belly and she's doing that scratching thing where I guess I hit the spot. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I get to take a group of kids down there so they can see. It's a college visit, so we're gonna go down there and tour their campus, and we're gonna see what's down there, and hopefully it's something that they see that would catch their eye, that they would be like, oh, no, I might want to go here. But anyway, I decided to get on here tonight, so I will get on tomorrow evening at 6. Remember to set your clocks up an hour. Everything is digital now, so it'll automatically set up an hour. But if you like me, you still got a couple of analog clocks in your house, then you might need to set those. And I like to wear watches, so I will set those. My microwave and my stove that keep time, I set those as well. So if you got clocks in your house that you have to set that don't automatically adjust to daylight savings, then you might want to go ahead and adjust those. But everybody looks at their cell phones anyway, relies on cell phones to give them time. So it will reflect on your cell phones later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, just make sure you do that, ladies and gentlemen. And it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and make this the game. I'm not going to try to play anything else. I gotten on here so that I thought that the T-1000 Terminator had been unlocked, and he's not unlocked yet. I would love to see what he could do. Um, Omni-Man, which I thought I purchased, but he's he's on here to buy. Um, Outlander from The Boys. He's on here. He's a playable character. Ghostface. I unlocked him when I purchased the Chaos expanded package. And Conan the Barbarian, if you know who that is. If not, just look up Conan the Barbarian. He's actually got 2 movies out, Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. And his character was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he's a playable character on here. And there's a few other characters that I unlocked when I bought the expansion pack, but I have to purchase separately, which I think that's how they get you. They don't offer the entire game package or characters. They say, hey, we're gonna give you this right here, and all of these characters can be unlockable, but you have to pay $8 a character, $6 to $8 a character, in order for you to play them. And I don't think it's right, especially if I spent $60 on the game, I should have all of those characters unlocked, and they should be playable. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know why Goro is not a playable character. He's a cameo character, but he's not a playable character. Montaro, he's another one. He was on what was he introduced? I think he was introduced 3. I think it was introduced 3. Yeah, but he was hard to beat. Yeah, he was hard to beat, and if you got to him and you lost, then you would have to start all over. You wouldn't be able to play or continue to fight him until you beat him. Yeah, you had to start all over and go through all of the whomever you had to fight with in order to get to him. And then, of course, once you beat him, then Shao Kahn, he was a character that you would have to fight to beat, and he was extremely hard to beat. But I remember Deadly Alliance, the Onaga the Dragon Key. Yeah, it's like when they introduced him, it's like, okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to defeat Onaga, and I don't even think I made it to him when I was playing. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, another thing I was going to say is that, we look at these games and we would love to visualize them as like movies, that we could go and see how they, would do them. And I don't think these writers or directors or whomever actually sit down with some gamers, people that love Mortal Kombat, and actually talk to them as how the game should be, the powers that each character should have, and and I know these production companies are working with a budget, so in order for them to do all of this stuff, they would need like a huge budget for them to do what can be visually striking and accurate with the game, but they don't do that. And I think the very first Mortal Kombat was the best. All of the other Mortal Kombat, no, I didn't like them. Even when we were on quarantine because of COVID, and nobody could go out, and they introduced the Mortal Kombat movie, the rebooted Mortal Kombat movie, and they showed it on, I think it was HBO Plus. It was then HBO Max, and now it's just Max. But they played it on that, and I watched. I was very excited to see what they were going to do, especially now that we were in 2020, and maybe they got a better budget. Then let's see what they're going to do. But yeah, still wasn't good. It was just like a meh to me. Yeah, the first one was better, even if they used the Highlander. And if you know what the Highlander is, then you know what I'm talking about. And use the Highlander for Raiden, sorry. But I mean, it was still pretty decent. Still pretty decent. But all of the other Mortal Kombat's, the movies were not good. They did a couple of animation movies with Mortal Kombat, and they were pretty good. But yeah, anyway, oh, yeah, all right, him. I don't know why all of your messages popping up on the screen after I've seen them already, but you know, hey, there you are. Oh man. All right, him. If you're still listening, you need to submit your music to that Georgia Has Beat. I think it's called Georgia Has Beat, and submit your music to that on um, that competition. You know, what you showed me before. Make sure uh, make sure it's school appropriate because I don't think they're going to consider it if you got all kind of nasty stuff in there. But you know, once you showed it, what you showed me that time, I think it's called Georgia Has Beats. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but I got the poster or the flyer on my wall behind my desk. So when you get to school on Monday, make sure you take a picture of that QR code that they got on the flyer and enter your music there, and it'll take you to an application or entry form that you have to fill out, and then you have to upload your music to them. So yeah, make sure you do that. And when you showed me that one piece of music, um, I was a bit harsh, and it was only because you know that wasn't really my style of music. But I did tell you that the production of it was very good. But you know, just you know that style of music is not really my style. Um, yeah, I don't like a whole lot of music. I don't like music with a whole lot of cussing in it. That's just me, and I'm not saying that that music is bad. It's not bad. It's just that you know, I asked one of my students one time. You know, I like I could sit and watch a movie that has, every other word a cuss word and it won't bother me. But when it comes to my music, I'd rather not listen to that. No matter how good it is, I just rather not listen to it. And one of my students said to me, she said, "Well, maybe it's because you view music, when you listen to music, it's sacred to you because you've done it all your life, and anything that comes and just kind of like makes it nasty, like you say whatever, and it's vulgar, yeah, I'm just turned off by it." But anyway, that's enough about me. Submit your work, make sure it's school appropriate. So and it's several categories that you can submit. You could do an instrumental. You could do one that has lyrics to it. You could do a video. I think Emilio is submitting something with a video that he's done with Randy, and so they're going to submit something like that. And yeah, submit it and see what happens. All right, and if yours is picked, then you and I will be going down to Atlanta. I think it's May. I don't know what day in May it is, but hey, if yours is picked, we'll be riding down to Atlanta, and they'll do like a huge ceremony, and they'll give you some kind of reward. I think the top reward is a cash prize or a scholarship. I'm not sure. I got to look at it to see what's offered. But yeah, they've never done anything like that. I've never heard of anything like that being done. Of course, you go to like there's stuff for band and there's stuff for chorus that members of chorus can go and compete. But they don't have anything for us. And so when I heard about this, when they sent me an email, it's like, yeah, I need to get some of my kids to join this. And we'll see what happens. I mean, nothing beats a failure but a try. So yeah, submit your work, man. Let's do it. And encourage some of your other people. I'm going to encourage Day to submit his work. I want Tomas to do some of his stuff, but he's too chicken. Okay, good. Yeah, show it to me. Show it to me Monday. And then we'll submit it. Yeah, so I'm eating peanut butter M&Ms. That's why I'm smacking. All right, and so that field trip down to Fayetteville has been approved. And so that's April the 22nd. So you and I and Dalen are going to, and Emilio, we're going to ride down to Fayetteville and visit that middle school that's got their own production company. And that's what I want for our program. And I know that won't happen overnight. Yes, 22nd, April 22nd. I think that's on a Tuesday. Yeah, so It's an all-day thing. I think it's about a couple of hours to get down there, get down to Fayetteville, and we're gonna go down. We're gonna talk to the head teacher that's in charge of all of that. Um, we're gonna tour what they do. I'm gonna get some insight, some ideas, and that's why I'm taking you guys because I want you guys to get some ideas. Since you guys are going to be in the advanced class next year, I want you all to get some ideas and bring them back to Dalton High so that we can get some things cracking. And I'm going to be looking to you guys for leadership and motivating the other kids because I'm passionate about what I do, but I cannot transfer that passion to you. You have to be as passionate, if not more, than me, if you want a good, successful program. And so, there's a lot that I can do, but your peers listen to you better and quicker than they listen to me. I'm just this old guy that I'm just this old guy that teaching the class, and you guys see me as an authority figure, which if you respect that, then that's cool. But if you don't, whatever, man, it is not cap. But they listen to you better than they listen to me. I mean, I've been teaching for 22 years, and so I know that if I say something, y'all be like, oh yeah, he said it. He's the teacher. He's supposed to say it. But if one of y'all said it, then it's like, oh yeah, they said it, and they're a student just like we are, and it must be cool because they're saying it and they're doing it. So I mean, that's just how it is. So I did purchase Omni-Man. So Omni-Man, yeah, because I played with him. I used him as one of my characters, and I did a couple of fatalities. He does the take you underneath with the subway, just like on the cartoon. That's what he did to Mark. And just held you there while the subway just ran into you. So that was this fatality. I think that's the only one that I unlocked. All right, and Peacemaker, I haven't bought him yet. And he looks like John Cena. And then Ghostface, I used him. Yeah, he's creepy. Yeah, he's creepy. I don't like playing with him. And then, of course, on the end is the Terminator T-1000, which is still locked. Conan, I've unlocked. Homelander, what did I say, Outlander? Homelander, that's his name. Quan Chi, he's another character on here that I have unlocked. Takeda, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but he is not Quan Chi, what's his name? The blind guy. Kenshi. He is Kimchi's son. And then, of course, Ermac. I can purchase him if I want. And Noob Cybot unlocks him. But anyway. Yeah, but that's why I chose y'all, because y'all are the ones that I'm going to lean to for leadership when it comes to leading the other kids. So, and we'll see what happens. So make sure, and of course I'll remind you, but make sure you bring money for lunch, because we're going to get there early enough. We're not going to spend the entire day there, but we're going to go up to the point where we get lunch. We're going to get lunch, and then we're going to head back. So you guys will be riding in the car with me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I tried to get the SAS chamber. That's the Soul Asylum Studios chamber that came last year, but they are expensive now. I was able to get them last year for about $700, but when I asked them about it, they said that it was that what we got last year was a discount, and so now they are doubling what they're charging us. So yeah, we may not be able to do them this year. So we'll get them in next year. And then there's another guy that I want to get in. He is a former student of mine. Yeah, I know, right? He's a former student of mine, and he has his own record label, his own production. He produces his own stuff. He's a hip hop artist, and he's been doing this for a long time. So I would say about as long as I've been teaching, maybe a few years less. But I want to get him in. His name is Nate Rose. So if you're watching, go ahead and look him up. Nate Rose, like the flower. He's got some stuff out on YouTube. He has an Instagram, and you can find his music on Spotify. And he's very good. He's very good. And actually, he's the one that motivated me to teach music production. So, because, and I'll tell the story when he comes. He was on the, what? I gotta pick up my phone. I didn't see that last comment. He was on the radar. Yeah. He was one of my students, and he was in the 10th grade at the time, and he came to me because I did a unit on electronic music and music production, and he really enjoyed that. And we were doing like big projects and stuff for that, and so he really enjoyed that. And so he came to me at lunch one day, and he was like, "Mr. Gibson, it would be cool." First, he said he enjoyed that unit, he enjoyed doing music like that, and he said, it would be cool if we had a class here that focuses on that. And I said, you know what? That is a good idea, because at the time, they were making me teach music appreciation, which I hated, because it was a nothing class. It was a dumping ground class, and they just put kids in there that they didn't have any other place to go. And here am I, very passionate about what I'm teaching, and I got these kids in there that don't care anything about what it is that I'm teaching. They're just in there because there was no other place for them to go. And I hated that, and really it wasn't the kids' fault. But anyway, I had no motivation. Kids were just in there and they were just doing work that I give them to pass. And some of them didn't do any work. But when he said that to me, I was like, that's a great idea. So I made it a point to talk to my administration and say, hey, why don't we teach something like this in lieu of music appreciation? Or you can have me teach a music appreciation class if you want to do a dumping ground class, and then have me teach this class. Or just make it a freshman class and just put all of the freshmen in that class and let me teach that instead of teaching this. And so they didn't go for it. I went online and I found a model of that kind of music technology class that was offered in a district up north, and I just modeled my stuff after that. And I even told them, I said I would do it just like this. This is the software that we need, and we'll make this. Let's make this a class. And when I presented it, they was like, well, we already picked the classes that we have to submit for approval that we're going to be teaching for the next school year. So let's wait and see for the next school year. And so the next school year, I made sure that I represented that package that I sent earlier, and I didn't hear back from them. They didn't want to do it, and I think that they just didn't want me there. I don't know. That's just me. That's speculation, allegedly. But I think I still would have been there if they had just adopted that, but they didn't. And hey, our paths and footsteps are ordered by the Lord. So I had done all that I could do at that school. I couldn't do any more. It was time for me to go. It had become extremely uncomfortable for me to be there, and so it was time for me to go. And 2016, the end of the 2015. No, 2016 school year, I had left there, and I went to this elementary school, which those children were bad at that school from day one. They were bad, and all through the school year they were bad. Oh, it was so horrible. But God led me to that school, and David said in Psalm 23, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, it's not said that God would steer me around that he would caused me to avoid that. We go through hardships and struggles, and when they say it builds character, then that's what it does. But we go through hardships, we go through struggles, and it's not because God has abandoned us or anything like that. Although it might feel that way, and that's just a lie, deception from the enemy to make you think that God has abandoned you, but He hasn't. He said, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and staff that comfort. Prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemy. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." So, we go through stuff only to be, because it builds patience. Because tribulation works patience, and patience experience hope. And not for the experience that if you go through it again, then you know what to do. Yes, if you do go through something like that again, you know what to do. That's the experience that you have. But like I tell my students, every time they create something, you're not creating something for yourself, you're creating something for other people. So that's why I encourage them that, hey, have somebody listen to what you're doing so that they can hear what you're actually creating, because you're creating it for an audience. And so so whenever we go through stuff, we're not going through stuff for us. Yes, we are, not only for us, but we go through for other people, so that somebody is going through a similar situation or going through a struggle that is tough, then you can say, hey, if you're going through what they're going through, I've been through what you've been through, and I made it out of it, and this is how I did it. Or I know that what you're going through is tough, and when I went through this, yeah, it was a struggle, but I made it out of that, and this is how I did it. So you're able to share that with other people. But you just have to be patient and just allow the Lord to lead you. And I said that to say, because I went through that 1 year with that horrible school and all those bad children. That led me to teaching at Morris, because I wasn't going to renew my contract there, and I needed a place to go and teach. And so I searched online, and I found Morris Innovative High School for the Dalton Public Schools, and they had a position that was open that actually taught chorus and music tech. I'm like, okay, that's right up my alley. So let me do that. And I applied for it, and I got the job. And then 4 years later, they shut down Morris, and I went over to Dalton High. That's where I am. So our steps are ordered by the Lord. Who would have thought that me going to the elementary school would lead me to Dalton High School, which I love being there. I do. So anyway, our steps are ordered by the Lord, and I don't know where the Lord's going to lead me now. For right now, I'm going to So right now, I'm just going to work at building the tech program, get some stuff happening, and if I stay there until I retire, then whoever comes in after me, would already have this set up for them so that they can continue on with the legacy that we've started. So, and I guess my word for you guys before I say goodnight to you is, if you're going through some stuff, don't worry, don't fret, don't be surprised, because when you're going through a struggle, that means that you're about to come out into something that is going to be not only beneficial for you, but it's going to bless a whole lot of other people. So I think Paul said, my brother encountered all joy when you fall into diverse, he says diverse temptations, or diverse tribulations, or many different struggles. Don't think it's strange, because you're not going to fold. If you allow it to fold you, then it will. But don't let it fold you. And there are many different struggles that I've dealt with, and I'm gonna keep on, and whatever it is, I know that I'm gonna come out victorious, and it may not be comfortable for you in that spot while you're walking through the shadow of death, but God has promised that He's going to comfort us. David said, His rod and His staff, they comfort us. And then not only that, He's going to prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. So everybody that's coming against you, all of your haters, they're going to see that God is blessing you, even though they're throwing everything at you, and that there's nothing that they can do to defeat you. When I first started going through my woes with my health, God made something very clear to me. He told me that I was invincible. not like the TV show. And I've watched that. I'm waiting for the last episode that's gonna happen of season 3 next Thursday. So yeah, I'm into the Invincible. I've not read the comic, but I thoroughly enjoyed the cartoon. But anyway, God called me invincible, and I looked up the actual meaning of the word invincible. And invincible means incapable of defeat, cannot be defeated. That's what invincible means. I am not indestructible, as some of y'all already know. But I am invincible. That means I am incapable of defeat. I cannot be defeated. No matter what the enemy throws at me, I cannot be defeated, and I will not be defeated. And so, yeah, check out my video on my channel, I Am Persuaded. Check that out, please. Make sure you give it a like, and follow me, because I'm gonna upload some more stuff on here for you guys to see. But I'm invincible, and so I cannot be defeated, and I walk in that. So have that mindset, and check out my video. My video is called I'm Persuaded, and I wrote that song about 22, 23 years ago. It was before I started teaching, and I recorded it, and I never really put it out there at the time. Spotify wasn't a thing. iTunes, I think, was out, but you had to pay like $400 or $500 in order for you to get the music out there, and I just didn't have that kind of money. So I held on to it. I sat down on it and really didn't allow people to hear it. Not because, well, I'll just say that I didn't think that it was good enough. So, and it wasn't at the caliber of all of the other professional artists that were out there. And I was like, who's going to listen to that? Nobody's going to listen to that. So why do I even bother? So I sat on it for a long time. So, I'm ashamed of doing that. And, Lord forgive me for doing that. But I recently entered a competition for Tiny Desk. We do Tiny Desk at my school. And this is the NPR Tiny Desk. So if I'm selected, then I get to do a Tiny Desk with NPR, and I get to do like the Tiny Desk tour with NPR, and that's cool. That would be cool to do. So we'll see what happens. And I looked at the email that they sent me when I uploaded, when they accepted my upload, and they said it was like 7,500 people that submitted their work. Like, wow, that's a whole lot of people. But we'll see what happens. And if somebody listens to it and is blessed by it, then that's what it was created for. And so when I resurfaced, I had done about 11 songs, and I put them all on the CD. And all of the songs except for maybe two, because two of the songs were him that I just redid. But all of the other songs I remade. I didn't remake, I wrote myself. And when I listened to those songs, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is good stuff. Well, who wrote it? I wrote this? This is good stuff. So it was divine penmanship, I guess, if you want to call it that. Anyway, I'm going to put more of that out. I need to reduce some of the music on it and put that out. And I'm persuaded. I even remixed it. I slowed it down, and I added some more instruments to it, and I changed the chording on it. It's still pretty much the same, but changed the chord progressions on it, and I took out the rap. I'm just singing the rap, so I do like the first verse, and then the rap that I do, I sing the rap instead of rapping the rap. And that's about it. So, I mean, yeah. So it was pretty dope to hear all of that music that I wrote. But anyway, I'm gonna put all of that out there. Excuse me. So I am done pontificating. Thank you guys for getting on. Him, I appreciate you, man, for getting on and listening to me talk about nothing. Well, I didn't talk about nothing. I did talk about something. Watching me play Mortal Kombat very badly. And tomorrow I'll get back on 6 o'clock. And I will continue with the Legacy of Cain. And we'll progress even further on that game. And we'll get it going tomorrow. All right. So God bless you all. Again, thank you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like on this video, please. And check out my music. I got 2 videos of me doing music on there, which is still a shame. You know, I'm a singer and I don't have any music on there, hardly. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. So, add some more music to it. So, please be patient with me. Let me get my stuff on Spotify first, and then I'll upload some video to iTunes so you guys can watch that. But anyway, God bless you all. I hope you all have a great night. Remember to set your clocks forward. If you have analog clocks in your home, make sure you set those forward an hour. And entering into daylight savings time. And you all have a blessed night. Have a great day tomorrow. Make sure you go to church. Make sure that you are in worship with somebody's worship. If you can't go to worship, make sure that you pull up something where you can watch somebody worship and then worship along with them. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. I love you all. Thank you all for being a blessing to me. I hope I was a blessing to you, and I will see you and talk to you tomorrow. God bless.